Hi, my name is Drea. I decided to start this YouTube page to interact with the world. Um, I would like to give a little background. I'm currently just on my path of life, trying to figure things out, finding my way, and hoping to find people that are like minded, um, people that like to have interaction, to show me new things I've never learned before. I am a mother, uh, single mother. I've been married twice. I live in the beautiful, sunny California. I'm from, born and raised, and I'm currently on my spiritual journey. Um, some of the things that I'd like to discuss is just getting different other people's perspective on life, and really just to teach me things that um, I've never learned about. Maybe being able to offer, some of my experiences that may help someone else or teach them something they never learned before. So I'd like to start off first by saying that maybe in about 2015 was when I started really just wondering more about being a mom and going to work every day. Um, at first, I started watching the news a lot more and finding myself getting engulfed in a lot of these crazy world events that really didn't have anything to do with my life. Um, I started getting really angry. And then I thought to myself, I think that's the purpose of the news and of a lot of the media that's going on. So I think that YouTube is a great place to be able to come on and meet people who might want to navigate to learning about the world in other ways rather than learning all the negative things. I believe that the world is a beautiful place. I've met many beautiful people in this world, and I really think that, I just kind of want to experience it a little bit more before I actually can get on a plane and get to where I need to go. So um, I like to keep things on the respectables. I'm not looking for a date. I'm just looking for people to interact with. Um, I live in the beautiful city of Oakland, California. I'm from Sacramento, California. I love Oakland. The energy is great out here. It has the best weather in the Bay Area. Always something to do. Uh, it's kind of a mixing pot of many different people. Yes, it is getting gentrified, and yes, it's hella expensive to live. Um, but it's still a very beautiful place. Some of my favorite things to do is to go out to do like reggae dancing and um, going to Lake Merritt. Yeah, there's some really nice things to do out here in Oakland. But some of my hobbies that I've recently started was I'm trying to learn how to read tarot cards. For some reason, it just became interesting to me. So I bought the cards. I would say that I have a lot more to learn. I am interested in some of the occult um, as it pertains to my life. You know, um, but more than anything, I believe myself to be a type of a healer. Just being able to see people's pain and try to help them deal with it, almost in a motherly way. I feel that people see me as they would call the divine feminine, but more or less, I'm someone um, who just has been through a lot of things. So it's easy to identify when you've been through a lot. So other people, it's easy to identify other people. So um, I've been kind of dating and here and there, but really this past year has just been a time to reflect and heal. And so today is 11/11, and I said, well, let me go on ahead and start this. I've been meaning to do it for a while. So what my page may include at a later date is maybe a tarot card reading, maybe just like a general reading, or just things that I learn about that I would like to have a discussion with other people about, maybe to be enlightened and to enlighten. Um, I am a Taurus sun. I'm a Leo moon and a Gemini rising. Um, I do have a voice. I do sing. I've always sang since I was a child. Nothing really professional, but I did show choir in high school. And, I've sang on a couple people's tracks, rappers here and there, but nobody important. Um, well, not to say they're not important, but that's their art. Um, I love the art of expression, whether it be through music, drawings, um, whatever it is. I really enjoy it. I love to see people transform, um, sometimes their pain or their happiness, whatever it may be. Um, I love to see people transform through their art. Um, I currently coach a dance team. I'm not a dancer, but my daughter, who is a dancer, and I started a dance team at our local high school, and I manage that team as well. And my son, he plays football for the team. He's a quarterback for a varsity football team. He's a sophomore. Very, very, very proud. But I'd say what I noticed was at that school is they paid more attention to the boys in the football program, and I didn't really see a lot that was being paid attention to the young ladies there. I found out later there were programs that they have, but an outsider looking in, because I'm not from this area. The only reason we came to the school was my son came for the football. Um, I just see the young ladies are basically from the neighborhood. They don't really have a lot of people to look up to and show them another way. So that's why I came in it. I find joy in teaching people things and helping people, um, and just watching them transform into what they're going to be. And the more access you give people, learning through many different ways, through art, um, through care, love and care, just being a listening ear, it could transform somebody's life. I know it's happened for me many times. So um, I'm very, very interested in um, a lot of the spiritual teachings, many different, not one in specific, um, and pretty much how it pertains to me in my life. Um, I, I, I was raised a Christian, a Catholic, and um, as a child, it just never resonated with me. I went to non-denominational churches and people hooping and hollering and running up and down the aisles, and it never resonated with me. But then, as I've gotten older, I realized that life is according to what you see through your eyes. So someone else's experience will never be yours. So that's why I decided to start a page, because I want to share what I see from my perspective, and I want to hear what others see from their perspective. Um, I am a mother. I have 8 children, ranging from 28 to 8. So, if we want to discuss parenting issues or parenting styles or things that we have to do with that have to do with relationships and many different things, I'd love to hear what people have to say. Um, and I definitely will give my opinion. Um, but I will try to make sure that I don't uh, over insert myself into other people's lives. But anyway, um, if you're interested, give me a like and make a comment, and I will try to have some topics to discuss, maybe on a daily basis or every other day basis. I haven't made the decision yet. The main thing was important. The important thing was taking the big step to start this today. So I'm going to end it tonight, and I just want to say good night and hope to hear from someone.